welcome to our webinar today. My name is Dr. Heather Wensler, and following today's presentation, I will provide my contact info should you ever have any questions or need to reach out to me. But I did want to thank you for joining today. Enjoy. Okay, so today I am so excited to share with you the latest innovation for PowerPoint. It's PowerPoint Live. So PowerPoint Live allows you to share your presentation to everybody in your audience, and your audience can follow along with your slides and they can have it all transcribed in their native language. This is amazing. So let's see how it works. So let's look at how this works. The great news is that this is free, available in the PowerPoint web-based app. So you don't have to have the downloaded version of PowerPoint in order to use PowerPoint Live. Now, it hasn't rolled out completely as of the making of this webinar, but it is coming very soon to everybody. So what do? Okay, so I'm here on a presentation that I have given in the past, and I want to present this to a group at a conference, and I want them to be able to interact with me and interact with this presentation. And there's probably a few people whose primary language isn't English, and I want to make this accessible to them. Talk about inclusion, right? So I'm going to click on Slideshow, and notice that now I have the Present Live button, which wasn't there before. So again, this is the free version, the online PowerPoint. You click Slideshow and then Present Live. Once I click it, it's going to generate a QR code. And all you have to do is direct your participants to open or add their camera and scan, or you will notice up in the upper right corner here, it also gives them a website that they can use to join the same presentation. So if they don't have their mobile device, but they're on a full computer, for example, they can go to ppt.ms/ and then they have a unique join code. So what does it look like on the phone? Let's take a look. So here's my phone. I'm going to drag it to the side, and I'm just going to open. I have my camera app open, as you can see, and I'm just going to square it. So I'm just going to open up my camera, and I'm just going to aim it right at the QR code, and now Safari is asking me to open it. So let's open it. It might ask me to log in or not. And notice as I'm talking into this webinar, it is already transcribing everything that I'm saying. So let's take a look. On the bottom of my phone, I see the word English. If I click on it, I can choose one of about 60 or so languages. So I can have it translated into any of the languages that are here to best help me understand the presentation. You'll also notice on the screen that it also is telling me that one person has joined this presentation. So it also tells me how many people are in it. You'll also notice on the phone, there's a little smiley face. If you click on it, you can interact with the slideshow and give some feedback. And you'll notice when I do, watch the computer screen, everybody who interacts, a little emoji is going to come flying up from the computer. So then I know that they're participating. How cool is that? But that isn't all. As a presenter, I want to know how I did. So once I end the session, the participants actually get a survey so they can rate the presentation and rate me. So that helps me become a better presenter. So let's pretend I'm done. I clicked the escape key, And you'll notice it is saying that I can resume the session or end. I'm going to end the session. And then it's just asking me to double check that really that's what I want to do. Once I end it, everything expires. So I'm going to end and watch what happens on my phone. So now I can rate, and it will ask me for specifics. How was the slide design? How was the speaker's skill? How was the content? How was the interaction with the audience? And then I can also type any other comments, and then I click submit. And this is going to be sent in an email to me, the presenter. What does that look like? Well, let's take a look. Let me drop my phone out of the way here. So it gives me a score. It shows me what people were saying. It gives me total reactions, those emojis that were scrolling up. It gives me my top slides, and it even gives me some speaker skills, and it's reminding me to use the coach, presenter coach. So PowerPoint Live is just one other way that we can make sure to include everybody in our audience, not just the English-speaking people, but everybody who needs help. So PowerPoint Live coming soon to a computer near you. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you were able to learn more about Microsoft's products. My contact info is on the screen should you have any questions at all. On my website, you can schedule small and large group trainings or even one-to-one consultations. I have also provided a link to access all of my Microsoft webinars on my YouTube playlist. My email is also posted, and I encourage you to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with all the latest Microsoft news. Thanks again for joining, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Cheers.